Welcome back to WWE 2K24 MyGM mode. I am your host and the leader of Raw, attackslug, heading towards SummerSlam, the go-home show for that possible potential PLE disaster thanks to extremely crappy wrestling ECW. We'll see though, it couldn't happen. It could get delayed. I could have all this prep for naught. You never know. But in the meanwhile, we have two more season challenges. And certainly, Fatal 4-Ways is one way to get there, but also the call-out promos. I need 6 more of those. I'm going to keep that train going. So at least then, if I have a trophy, then I don't have to worry about that screwing me at week 25 or so, at the end of the season. So, what Triple H wants this week, though, is having a run-in, which I have not done yet. And that also is one of the challenges here, is do a run-in. I think, yes. Book 10 shows with interference. I've done 0 thus far. I think for me, the 4-Ways and the call-outs are going to get me there by week 25 is the plan. We are on week 9. So, enough time to get there. But in the meanwhile, the biggest concern for Raw right now is the budget. And the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 expiring contracts, but only EO is going to be the one that's actually going to be costly, whereas Jobber, not as much. But hey, you never know. They could want some big bucks. It's possible. In the meanwhile, though, we have to book this go-home show. So, we do have Cameron Grimes now on the roster. And what do we book? Of course, LA Knight and Shinsuke. If by some chance I can book them on pay-per-view, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I would like it to be at level 4 on that rivalry. So they have enough stamina to keep on doing what they're doing, which is fine, but hopefully the match is not terrible. That remains to be seen. What I can do, though, is because it don't kind of matter on the interference, I can say, you know what, have a run in, spend the $2,000, give me Cameron Grimes, have him attacking Nakamura, because face attacks heel, and perhaps after pay-per-view, that'll be Nakamura's next rivalry. So, yes, I'm just only be able to simulate here. I understand. I get it. Commissioner goal is met. We open the show with Io Sky and Precious Silver. They're at level 2. We have our mid-card business. Who else is on here? We got Zayn. We got that going on there with Argus the Great, who's not that great, but sure. And should we book Gunta, or should we save that for pay-per-view? I did re-sign Braun Breaker, thankfully. So he's here for a few more weeks at least. So I think maybe I should actually get him on the show. And I'd like to main event that, but that didn't work out so well the last time. So we'll do it here in the mid-card with those two. But we should indeed have a call-out promo. And it should indeed, I guess, be a tag team. Wait, no. We didn't book any tag teams today. Let's change that. Let's take EO and Silver off the card, because that's 5-0 versus 15-2. We'll take the 15-2 any dang day of the week. So we'll take this, put it here, swap that, take this, clear the match, which is square, and then say, how about my tag team business? So tag team regular standard between all of my tag teams doing their tag team thing. Stamina is okay. It's over 40, so it's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's over 40. So, and they're still on 1. We must have our call out. So the call out from the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, and Precious Silver on that, because it's our 1 call out. We continue to have the charity promos from Charlotte Flair and I guess Bayley. So look, I'm scrapping and clawing here to keep my lead over the other brands. So charity from the Hugger. That means I have not booked any of the girls in a match, but look, man, I know they want a fair and balanced show every single time, and I feel like I didn't have a lot of luck with Sammy and Argus on promos last time, so why build anyone towards Bayley until Heyman uses that supposed second power card banning my champions from the PLE. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, that is a nearly 30 grand show, and I don't have that much in the budget. So scouting, nah. And of course, assets here is at 3, and I just don't have, I mean, I could do this one here, but I'm not going to because we have competitors that are going to want to be re-signed. I need something in my budget to re-sign them. But otherwise, what did I earn on my power cards? We got Veto Champ, and we got Health Spa number 3 for 18 stamina. Who might need 18 stamina? Oh no, I'm sorry, hold on. Health Spa, the chosen superstar. I didn't choose anybody. I guess the only person that I don't have on the show right now is Silver, and I don't want to waste this card on Precious Silver. Sorry, not happening. But also, Veto the Champ can't be used week before a PLE or in week 25, so why not use it now? And so we play this card tomorrow to block the Champ from being on the show Monday. Otherwise, Health Spa 1 contract negotiation, 20K for 2 weeks seems like a lot. But it is what it is, and of course, morale for 50K, not doing that. So, that being said, I think we're good here on this, again, kind of average whatever show, because we hedge our bets heading in towards pay-per-view. Did anybody else, Teddy Long or William Regal, hedge their bets? I'm going to say probably not, but we'll see. It's all about beating Paul Heyman at this point. So, continuing on, confirming the booking, and seeing how Raw does on the show this week. Sami Zayn, Argus the Mediocre. What is it? Sami Zayn with the win. It is 2 stars, mediocre. I thought we had a rivalry, Sami. Bayley gets 6,000. The only thing keeping me afloat are these charity promos. I swear. The mid-card, the tag teams. Andre still a bit salty, but hey, he got the win. 3 stars, it was good. That should have been the first match. Like, how? Anyhow, the Queen. Not as good as Bayley, but still pretty good. Gunther and Braun Breaker. Let's watch a bit of this rough and tumble business. If I had the money for a gimmick match on the show tomorrow, I would certainly use that. But again, it's possible that I get blocked from using Gunther. I got lucky the last time. Very, very lucky. Over the top goes Gunther. But also, what's over here? Who's on the wall over here? I see Taker, I see Asuka, I see the Macho Man, I see Becky Lynch, and I see Big E Langston. Good for him. On the Wall of Fame. Meanwhile, back at the match, the Chop Fest. The busted open goes Braun Breaker. Yay! Boo! The trading blows minigame and the clothesline. Spear! Out of nowhere! 1, 2. The explosive power of Braun Breaker. Good God. Braun Breaker! Over the head goes Gunther. And down. That might just do it here on this show. No! The man is shook. Powerbomb coming. Boom! Flattened him. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And it is. How will that affect the psyche of Braun Breaker going into SummerSlam? 3 stars. It was good, and it did not increase the level. Why are these rivalries not rivalrying? I swear. The call out, that one at least got a level 3, so I can finish that tomorrow because it's not for a title, thank God. And finally, LA Knight with the Cameron Grimes run in on Shinsuke, which cost him the victory and a 3.5 stars. Great. At least the main event was okay. Meanwhile, tag team titles. Orton and Creed defend again against Da Vinci and MVP, who is indeed ballin', but not enough to be a new champion. So, 4 stars, amazing. Level 4 on those. Tamina gets -1, it was weak. Piper and Katana with an Alexa Bliss run-in gets you a Piper victory, and it was 3.5 stars. Great. The call-out, Theory and Orton grows that rivalry. We get a tables match. Zoe Stark and Blair get you a Blair victory, and it is 3.5 stars. Level 4, it was great. And your main event, Extreme Rules. So, who will be the IC champion and new 4 stars amazing? Regal opens with tables, Dom and Braun. And the stamina on Dom there is getting a little bit rough. It was a 4 stars amazing, but bro, watch his stamina. Meanwhile, a weak call-out promo, no increase. The mid-card tag team, Kaiser Sanga versus Gable and Otis. Hey man, Gable and Otis, imagine that. It is Gable and Otis, imagine that. Thank you. 3 stars, it was good. The self-promo pop +1. Mid-card tag teams, Vicky McLeod, Valhalla versus Candice and Mitch and Mia Yim. Bruisers versus Fighters. The Fighters get it done. 3 stars, it was good. Finn Balor, +2 for everyone. And your main event, North American Champion Duke Hudson versus Wolfgang for that title. And new Wolfgang, 3.5 stars. And finally, ECW, Baszler and Tiffy. One more time. Baszler gets the win. It was 3 stars. It was good. Level 4 on that. Xia Li, +3 protecting. We have your mid-card, Corbin and Taker, doing their thing. Did man Welkin. And it is Taker with the win. It was 2.5 stars. Gigi calls out Xia Li. It was okay. Mid-card tag team, Gulak, Omos, Cruz, Hayes. And we get Omos and Drew Gulak, 2.5 stars. New rivalry. And your main event, Tornado tag team. The big meaty men. Can they get it done? Yes, they can. 4.5 star classic on ECW. Paul Heyman, come on, man. Again, my opening was poor. And I lost every single match. But we'll see how things go on pay-per-view. I might come out on top because I planned for it. We'll see, though. We'll see. So, continue. It is indeed 45,000. And it is 49,000 on the profit. Okay, some money here to pay those jobbers when they want their new contracts. Okay, so Friday 45. SmackDown did, I would say 50? 52. All right. And SmackDown also made 46, which gives them about 200. NXT did 65. Good job, Regal. And they made 60. But hey, they're in the comments. Is Dom all right? Looks worn out. That's his stamina. But also, Otis and Gable work really well together at the tag team. Who would have thunk it? And Paul E does 48. So not that much better than me. And made 38. But still, they have the budget now. I do not. XP gets schooled 330 ring XP, which does put NXT into second place. Congrats to William Regal, Sunshine. And that gap is just under 18,000 on the fans. But here's where I hit next. And I, fingers crossed, we don't get hit with 3 separate power cards like last time. I'm going to hit X here. And we're going to see what happens. SummerSlam. There's the card. There's the card. Bayley, Shinsuke, Charlotte. Now, I can book LA Knight on this show. So, I can do that. But, obviously not for the title. So, thankfully, my men's title with Gunta and my tag team titles are on the line. But not the ladies, which we have the EO thing going on there, and not Nakamura. And yeah, so they perhaps might get a cage match here soon. I don't know. We'll see. And here are all of the give us more money. Precious Silver. How much do you want? $11,000. Let's talk figures here. Precious Silver, you have 36 popularity. How about $8,000? I don't think so. Pay me the 11K. Fine, you know what? Fine. Don't be so cheap next time. Look, you're a jobber. Pin me, pay me, right? Argus the Great, I'm sure also wants some money. 21,000. That seems like a lot, but hey, you have gotten up to 42 in popularity, so how about 14,000? Oh man, look. You know what? Thanks for your work, but no. I'm not going to be strong-armed and paying 21K for a jobber. It's just not going to happen. Moderate decrease. EO Sky, however, wants 71,000. Let's talk money. Let's say it's 49. Please just take it. Please take it. Please take it. Okay, I'll take it. Thank God. Triple H. You're not going to like this, but Charlotte, Shinsuke, and Bayley, not on the show. I know. I get it. Paul Heyman. You got me once, but now I have my payback. This is twice, Paul, you got me. Twice. Fair enough. This means Wardlow. I know. There's more where that came from. I'm pretty sure, Paul, you only had 2 of those. I'm pretty sure. Cameron Grimes says he wants to work in a tag team with Braun Breaker. In the next few weeks, considering we're ending feuds here at pay-per-view, sure, maybe. We'll see. Can't wait. Okay. And Grayson Waller wants what? Better effects packages. Where do you think the budget is going to happen for that, Waller? No. Cheaping out on us? Bro, I get it. I do. I just don't have it. Look at my budget. I am running bare bones here for this wrestling broadcast. In any event tomorrow, SummerSlam. We'll see. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you then. And I'm out.